you can, oh my Lord, all you want. Okay, this is not
She's
a.
just being manipulated. That's all she doing. I
I
love my
hope
kids. She know I
that's
do. I love my kids. Now I don't love my
fine.
kids all of a sudden.
So I've read your motion. Did you get a copy of that, Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
All right. Anything you want to add, Ms. Newkirk, before I turn to Mr. Johnson?
Not at this time.
Okay. So it looks like, let me just tell you what I see, and then Mr. Johnson, you can tell me whatever you want. So the last uniform child support order was entered on May 22nd of 2024, and that sets support at 0. Because it was set at $296 per month, but the parties reconciled. So apparently, you've separated again.
That's correct.
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that. So what's supposed to happen is, Ms. Newkirk, you're technically supposed to just notify the friend of the court, pursuant to the May 22nd attachment, and tell them to reinstate the $296 per month. Have you done that?
Yes, sir, I did. And that's why I had to file the motion, because they told me since I had to file a motion to stop the order that we both went down to file the motion to stop the order that was in place. They said I had to file a motion to start it again.
Okay, then, Mr. Johnson, it looks like we're gonna have to start it back at $296 per month, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Marissa, are you located in town? Or
I
is it Marisa?
Marisa.
I'm sorry. So what I need you to do is go to the 5th floor Legal Assistance Center. Tell them you need a uniform child support order, which sets support at $296 like it was before. And that will be effective on February 1, okay? Because the motion is dated 1/27, so I have to start it at the first charge date after that, which is February 1, okay? So you prep that up, and then you send a copy to Mr. Johnson, and then I'll sign it, okay?
I was hoping that they would revisit the support amount, because that was back when I was working full time and he was making significantly less than what he is at now. I just had our son 8 weeks ago. So, and I didn't expect for this to happen the way that it did. So with me now being a stay-at-home nursing mother to our 2-year-old and our 2-month-old, I was hoping that the friend of court could revisit the support amount ordered.
Well, I think it has to, because that one's only based on one child, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, I have to. That's a change.
Your Honor.
Is there any doubt in your mind, Mr. Johnson?
I mean, yes. I took some papers down to the court yesterday. I mean, last week, Thursday. Did you ever read anything? Took it to the 2nd floor and gave it to a lady. Did you ever get to it?
Let me explain something to you, Mr. Johnson. I'm
Or
a
do
firm
you?
believer. Hang on a second. I'm a firm believer in the right to represent yourself. You seem like a nice guy. The problem is this. By court rule, all responses to motions need to be filed with the court 3 days before. So the answer is no. I didn't get a response from you, nor would I, because you filed it too late.
From last week, Thursday?
Is it this one? I mean, I got a bunch of stuff. Is this the one? Yeah, I got that. I got your text message, or it's got text messages and all that with it.
I mean, yeah, but did you see why I left? Like, I really came here. I didn't care about child support. I honestly came here to defend myself, to let you know why I left. I didn't leave for no reason.
You're gonna have to. I would never ask you that.
Okay.
Because this is, if this were a parenting time motion, then all that's relevant, but it's not. This is only a child support motion.
Yeah. So, what would I do about parenting? Because she not trying to let me see my two sons.
Yeah,
She
what you
not.
got to
She,
do, what you
yeah.
got to do.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
want me to
But she
answer
not
you, or
trying
you
to.
want to keep interrupting me? Good. Can I go now?
Yeah.
What you have to do is you have to get that issue in front of me. So you have to file your own motion for parenting time and notice that out. Send a copy to Miss Newkirk at least 9 days before you schedule it. And then I can deal with your parenting time issues. But I can't deal with them in a child support motion because one doesn't play on the other. All I can do is deal with the support matter. It's not that your parenting time isn't important. I think that's the most important thing here. It's just I need to hear that in a motion you file with notice to Ms. Newkirk, and then I will be happy to address that. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense. Can I ask another question? I know you said that with claiming kids, you don't care about that, but
I
she
don't get
has five.
involved in that.
Yes. But can I just say something? Like, can you
Sure,
help me out with a question I got?
sure.
She has 5 kids. She's claiming 3 of them. You can't claim more than 3. If she not letting me claim my 2 kids, she might let her auntie or her mom do it. What do I do about that?
I'll hear that in a motion too, but I'm gonna send child support to the friend of the
Yeah, I
court.
understand the child support. I don't really care about the child support.
Well, you do because that's where the tax exemptions are part of your child support issue. Okay?
Sir,
Child support and child support and tax exemptions are covered under excuse me, under one umbrella. So
Yeah.
when you do that, when you go to the friend of the court, they will probably want to know how you're going to divvy those up because what's going to happen is they will base support on net income, and net income is determined by all kinds of things, but also by what you tell them. And that means tax exemption. So they will deal with that at that time. But I didn't know, how do you come up with she can only claim 3?
I mean, I thought that was a law in Michigan. You only can claim 3 kids. Well, so you can claim 5 kids? How many kids can you claim on Texas?
Wow,
I think.
you can claim you have 100. I don't know. But it's more, I don't know of any law that says 3, but
I
you can ask
mean,
the
well,
friend of the court to be happy to do that.
I'm
okay, so 9. So how much money will come out on the first? Just asking.
Well, I'm gonna set, I'm gonna, because I have to, it has a provision in there that if the parties separate, then it goes to 296 on the date that the first charge date after her motion. Her motion was filed on January 27, so the first charge date after that was February 1. So she needs to prepare a uniform child support order that sets the 296. I'm going to do an order to send child support to the friend of the court. And at that point, you can talk to them about the dependency exemptions. If it's left up to me, I enforce those. But there's nothing written in any documents you have at this point. So the friend of the court will listen to both of you on that issue and set support based on a lot of factors, one of them being how many dependency exemptions you claim. If I'm asked to weigh in on that, I always tell people, look, it's part of your support obligation. So it's going to make your income go up or down depending on how many you have. So you have to take that in consideration, but the friend of the court will go through it all with you. Okay?
May I say something?
I think you have already, haven't you?
In response, I mean, he says that I haven't let him see the children, but he hasn't tried to see the children.
I love my kids. She's just
You
saying stuff
do
now, man.
love your
I
kids.
always been there for my kids. I was living with her, paying every bill.
Stop.
Oh my Lord.
Okay, you can, oh my Lord, all you want. Okay, this is not.
She's just being manipulated. That's all she doing. I love my kids. She know I do. I love my kids. Now I don't love my kids all of a sudden.
You
What
do.
did I tell both of you? I just got done saying this. This is a child support motion. It is not a parenting time motion. If you want me to entertain parenting time, you got to bring it in front of me in a proper motion, and then I'll look at it. Okay, but until then, this is child support, and I'm doing what the agreement that you both signed was, to set it back because you're no longer together. That's all I can do. And then I'm going to send it to the friend of the court so they can investigate all these issues like dependency exemptions, incomes, this type of thing. That's what they're going to do. So bring them up there. And if you want me to take a look at parenting time, file a motion. I'll be happy to set that straight with both of you. But I can't today. It's only a child support matter. I'm not going to listen to Mr. Johnson. I'm not going to listen to you on that. No offense. It's just not in front of me. I can't listen to anything that's not properly in front of me. Okay?
I understand that.
All right. You're all set, both of you. Thank you and good luck.